Why solar irrigation projects look at that we are cultivating right now rice, 3 crops in a year. They require water frequently. So replacing the diesel or even electricity, we replaced by this solar irrigation project. The objective is very simple. The dependency on fossil fuel, we want to drastically reduce, and the diesel also polluting our environment. So we are environmental friendly product introduced to the farmers, local farmers. Those used to use their diesel pump. Right now they don't require it because of solar irrigation pump. So 4 to 5 hours per day we can pump the water and cultivate all the land around me. You see, right now is the boro called this paddy called boro dhan, so boro rice. So now our farmers, they are the beneficiary of this project, and each of them, they are owning the land, and we are just providing them water supply. So ensuring frequent water supply for irrigation project is the major objective of the project. And second, the totally zero carbon emission and totally diesel-free water supply system through this project we are ensuring. So not only we are talking about environmental friendly product, but also we are talking about cost cutting product, because using diesel is much more expensive than the solar. Upfront solar cost is little bit high, but 20 years warranty of the solar panel, that in total the cost minimize and reduce the cost drastically. So that is another objective, minimizing the cost from the farmer side, who used to spend a lot of money for the diesel and repairing their diesel machine, etc., etc. Now they don't require those costs.
সুবিধাটা হচ্ছে এই যে আমি আগে এখানে মনে করেন যে ডিজেল তেল দ্বারা মেশিন চালাচ্ছিলাম, তেল দিয়ে ইঞ্জিন চালাচ্ছিলাম, তাতে মনে করেন যে আমাদের খরচা বেশি পড়তো, মেশিন নষ্ট হয়ে যেত, সময় ক্ষেত্রে তেল পাওয়া যেত না, বিভিন্ন সমস্যা দাঁড়াতো। আর তারপরে মনে করেন যে কোম্পানি বাইরের থেকে আমরা এই মেশিন পাই। যখন এই মেশিন আমাকে দিল, তখন এই মেশিন চাইলে আমি দেখলাম যে আমার আর ওই কোনো সমস্যা নাই, ইজি পানি পাই, পানির কোনো সমস্যা হয় না, খরচা কম হয়, কৃষকের সুবিধা হয়।
We are right now in Dhaka city, which is mostly crowded city in the world. So this city is highly polluted. Carbon emission is very high because of we use fossil fuels too much, especially diesel. So because of that, whole environment is very cloudy and very foggy, and that has huge impact in climate changes. So as a result of that, several initiatives has been taken by the government and the private sector. So we are here, we are showing you that how we are changing, trying to change the city through introducing solar system. As we are the organization dedicated for sustainable renewable energy, so before telling or promoting about any product or any activities related to climate change, sustainable development, we always try to create our own example. So this is our own example by which we are showing people how they can reduce their monthly electricity bill, how they can contribute for global warming, reducing carbon emission. So this system is a great example. People can come and see how this solar system of 15 kilowatt can have day-to-day energy supply, and not always depending on fossil fuel or grid line. Rather, we have our own system for water pumping and for lighting our house and computers. So considering the environmental issue, carbon emission, and also global warming, temperature, etc., as we are working for the environment, so first we came out with this idea, green housing. This means house should be built by the concrete blocks, hollow blocks. Hollow blocks can be made out of sun. We don't need coal, we don't need firewood. So that was our first initiative by GHEL. Let's build 20 houses as a model building with the concrete hollow blocks. So then automatically came the better green energy system. And that's why we immediately utilize or use two kinds of solar system. First we came up for the rural Bangladesh, because people used to use the lantern, which is run by the kerosene. That kerosene cost for the poor people, and that kerosene also produce carbon. So first we introduce a small lantern, because people in the rural area, they don't have lantern. They don't have enough money to buy the kerosene. কাজ করছি নাকি আগে কাজ করে দেখো হয় নাই But I find last 5 years dramatical change in Bangladesh, because our 30 to 40% rural area was under the dark, no light at all, the roads out of light. So government came up with the idea, more focus on now street light, because solar home system, whatever 10 or 20% problem, that can be managed by even household, because they train up. So now thousands of solar street light implemented or installed by the government. I don't think that is much more challenge here, because this is a simple light and solar system and is visible. If one light out of order, immediately people notice, oh, there was a light. Why this light is not working? we started to expansion our solar home system program, AC system. Then we also set up a solar mini grid. As per the need, we try to expand. And not only that, we are closely working with the government, make the government understand what important is the solar system, what important is the renewable energy. So now they are sourcing energy from coal, energy from fossil fuel, energy from gas, etc., etc. But it's not enough. They can't continue for next 100 years. So what will be happen for my next generation, next people? So that's why we are convincing government, why not we make a green town, green village, green island, where they should have commitment that minimum 20 to 40% energy sourcing should be from the renewable sector. So what is the next step? We came up with the idea to build a solar power plant, meaning that solar power plant can produce 5 megawatt, 50 megawatt, even 200 megawatt. In Bangladesh, we recently implemented 100 megawatt project, 30 megawatt project, different private company, private public partnership encouraged by the government policy that government will buy the renewable energy from the private sector. So you see, diversification of the product, small lantern, now we landed into building a big solar power plant. I am very confident because the way we diversifying our product, solar lantern to the solar power plant, is a dramatical change just by last 10 years. Dramatical change. Why? Now we have a 100 megawatt power plant absolutely made by solar. And that solar power straight away going to the grid line and government purchasing that renewable energy from the private sector. So when people getting money from the government, cash return, investment return, return on their asset, more people now in competition. Why not me? Because it is not only giving money, satisfactory return, but also satisfaction that by the solar system, millions of village, now government is thinking by 2025, every single village will be under the electrification program. No village will be under dark.